Who doesn't love to be watching celebrities and everything that has to do with fashion and glamour? But how about the Latino side of that? Stay tuned for this new segment. Bienvenidos, welcome back to your show. This is your show host, Dr. Mario Torres Leon, here at Health, Spice, and Life. And I am so excited because today we're going to be talking about the live portion of HSL and how that has to do everything with Latinos. Who hasn't heard about the big names? Ralph Lauren, Karl Lagerfeld, Yves Saint Laurent, Tom Ford, Manolo Blahnik, Marc Jacobs, among many incredible celebrities within the world of fashion. But have you ever considered or thought about who are the Latinos who are the most successful ones in the world of the fashion industry? Well, let's start with actually a really special one that basically you say his name, it is all over the world. It's a giant global figure, and that was the designer Oscar de la Renta. Oscar de la Renta was actually born in the Dominican Republic, and if you look at some of his most amazing creations, it is undeniable that this is a Caribbean soul. Why? The colors, the vibrancy, the elements of nature that he brings into his creations. And they have been so remarkable that some of them have been featured in different museums that have to do with fashion shows and so on across the world. But Oscar is actually not alone in that world of the Latino fashion giants in that industry, if you will. And another name that is a huge one is the lady Carolina Herrera. When we talk about this woman who is actually from Caracas, the capital of the country of Venezuela, and actually an interesting story because she started at the age of 42, but we cannot deny the fact that some of the first ladies here in the United States have loved her creations and feature them. And another important thing about that life and career that she's had is that she's actually earned the title of the Empress of New York. Moving along, we have to go to Cuba and the famous Narciso Rodriguez. You see, sometimes in the world of fashion and in the world of innovation, sometimes they say that all you need really is just one big hit. In the case of Narciso, he was the one who dressed the late wife of John F. Kennedy Jr. as well, the late John F. Kennedy Jr., Carolyn Bessette. And from there on, basically, the career exploded with some unbelievable creations. And lastly, a figure that is known the world over is actually that lady that is married to the Patriots quarterback, Tom Brady, and her name is Gisele Bündchen, who is from Brazil. She's not a designer, but she's actually been the model for many of the most amazing designs. So now with that, we get to see a little flavor of the most successful Latinos in the fashion industry, something that perhaps you didn't know. From my heart to your heart, I'm Dr. Mario saying, a tu salud, look good, and see you next time.